Hey there, and welcome back to the deep dive. Today, we're going to tackle something really important, helping you build like an instant mental checklist to spot those fake luxury goods websites, the ones maybe like Zalandodeal.com we looked at. We want you to see the red flags immediately.
Exactly. And this isn't just generic advice. We've really dug into Consumer Reports, site reviews,
Yeah.
the key stuff. The goal here is to show you how those super slick designs, those, unbelievable 80% off deals, they're often just smoke screens.
Right. Designed to get you to click buy before you think too hard. Okay, so let's start with the surface stuff, the visuals. A clean site doesn't mean it's real, does it?
Not at all. And often they steal images. So if you're looking closely, maybe the pictures are a bit blurry
Hmm.
or the brand tags are missing, or you see really weird color options that don't quite match up. That's your first hint. Templated stuff.
Templated, okay. But what about checking outside the website? You mentioned that's crucial.
Oh, absolutely critical. Real brands, especially luxury ones, they have a footprint, right? So if you search for this supposed brand on Google or Instagram, maybe YouTube, and find nothing, like zero real presence, no third-party reviews,
Yeah.
that's a massive red flag. Huge.
Okay, so even if the pictures look okay, maybe stolen well,
Yeah.
how do we find out who's really behind the site? That feels super important before giving them money.
You're spot on. It's about identity, or usually the lack of it. You have to scroll down, way down to the footer. Look for the legal bits. Is there a real company name, terms of service, a privacy policy?
And if it's missing or looks super generic,
Highly suspicious. It's like getting a business card with no actual name on it, just untraceable.
makes sense. Okay, let's get a bit technical too. What about browser security stuff?
Right before you even think about typing payment info, look at your browser bar. That little padlock icon, that's the SSL certificate. If it says not secure or the padlock is broken, just get out. Avoid it completely.
Simple enough. Don't go there.
And another little tech clue, check it on your phone. A lot of these scam sites, they look okay on a desktop, but on mobile, they break. Or get really glitchy. It shows they're built cheap and fast. Bad coding.
Ah, interesting. Okay, let's shift to the money side. Those deals, they seem too good. And you mentioned something about weird pricing patterns, like everything ending in 99.
Yeah, it's kind of a telltale sign. It's partly psychology, sure, but also efficiency for them.
Okay.
Notice if everything is like $29.99 or $59.99
Mm.
across the board. Doesn't matter if it's a handbag or shoes, that uniformity, it screams fake listings. They're not pricing based on real value, just a template.
A template to make it look like a sale.
Yeah,
Okay. And then there's social proof, reviews and testimonials. How do we tell real from fake?
good question. Real proof comes from outside the site. You want to look for genuine customer photos, maybe unboxing videos on YouTube, reviews on independent sites, stuff you can verify.
Not just the five-star reviews plastered on their own product page.
Exactly. If all the reviews are glowing, kind of repetitive, and only exist on their site, assume they're fake. No external validation is a bad sign.
Right. And then the final step, the checkout. This is where it gets really risky, doesn't it?
This is crunch time. If you add something to your cart and it rushes you to pay, or worse, redirects you to some weird-looking unknown payment page, not PayPal, not a familiar processor,
Yeah.
get out. That's a huge warning.
They want the data fast.
They want the data before you second-guess it. And be really wary of vague delivery promises, too. If there's no info about warehouses or couriers, unless it's a huge known brand, be skeptical.
Okay, so boiling it all down, what's the ultimate quick check?
Honestly, use a domain lookup tool. Take seconds. Check how old the website is. If it was created like 2 months ago and has zero independent reviews anywhere online, it's almost certainly untrustworthy.
For a new site, no external proof, probably a scam.
Combine that with the weird pricing, the missing legal info.
Yeah.
Yeah. Walk away. Always ask yourself that core question. Does this deal just seem way too good to be true? Because it probably is.
So, here's something to think about. If a seller's entire identity, all their proof, everything, exists only on their own website, what single piece of external, verifiable evidence would actually convince you they're legit? And if you can't find that one thing, well, then you likely have your answer.